This is the ridiculous tale of Romeo and Juliet. It all starts at a bar. That's usually where the beginning of a lot of endings take place. And this was another ending between Romeo and his now ex-girlfriend, Erica. So, while at the bar, we're just going to start right in the thick of things. Romeo and his girlfriend, Erica, soon to be ex, within the next 10 minutes, are just gone. They've had one too many bottles. One too many. That's what happens when you have too much money to spend. So, Erica just gets bold when she's messed up. Just starts talking just stuff all the time. And Romeo hates it. He loathes it. He can't stand it. And he's already thought about just pushing her off. Like, you know what? We're done. But he can't because he loves her. It's his girlfriend. You know? Whatever. I know he's not whipped. He loves her. He's just being a good man. Don't look at him like that. Anyway. Tonight was the breaking point. Because Romeo's already in a bad mood. And when you start drinking in a bad mood, yeah. So, Erica's just belittling him, basically just blaming him for all kinds of stuff, bringing up stuff about their house and just stuff that didn't even need to be talked about at the bar. You know that stuff. It's depressing. Finally, Romeo's just like, you know what? We're done. We're absolutely done. Okay? We're done. I can't deal with you anymore. We're done. Go away. Take your stuff. Don't leave anything. If you do, I'll probably burn it and send the ashes to you in the mail. Verbatim, that's what he said to her. Crazy, huh? So, Romeo storms out, leaves his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, Erica, goes to another bar. Whoa, was his first reaction. Because as soon as he walked in, there was this just amazing, just stunning girl just sitting at the bar by herself. And he's thinking, this is too good to be true. I just walk out on my girlfriend, not ex. I mean, I know she was a bad girl, but what? Whoa, like, this is way too perfect. Turns out it wasn't. He starts talking to her. They just hit it off. Gets her number. And then she tells him, you know what? I'm going to go home. He offers her a ride. Nope. Nope. First of all, he shouldn't be offering her a ride anyway, because we all know Romeo was a little gone. Too many bottles. And Juliet knew this. And either way, she made it clear that she's just not going to let him just get that right off the bat. Get anything. You better work for it. So, weeks and weeks and weeks go by. They hang out a few times. More than a few times. Erica hits him up more than that few times on his phone. He just ignores her. And finally, her calls start dying out. And next thing you know, within a month and a half, he's kind of girlfriends with Juliet. Now he's thinking, this is weird. I just got out of a relationship. Why am I in another one? I want to do my own thing. What is going on right now? There's something about her. There's just something about her. One night, he realized it. 2 months later, they had still been dating. When he had no interest he had zero interest in other women. Zero. It was crazy. You get out of a relationship, a lot of times, males and females have the wandering eye. His eyes were still set straight, and this one he knew. She's gonna be mine. And one day, which confirmed it, she comes home with a pair of Jordans, a video game, takes him out that night for a dinner for two. The bill was like $200. She paid it all. She picked him up. She did everything. She just treated him like he was a king that night. He had never had that before. He bought everything for Erica. She might not have been a gold digger, but she was not going to mess with you if you were broke. And I don't mean that as a cliche for the Kanye song, because that was actually true. Very, very true. She was a little bit shallow. So he had never had that done for him before. So he decides, you know what? This is my girl. This is gonna be my girl. They end up getting married, having kids, all that good stuff. Then came a divorce and custody battles and him trying to be like Kobe and buying her this fat ring to make up for all the stuff they went through, and yet it still didn't work. She was his first ex-wife. But you know what? They still loved each other. They'll always love each other. And it's still a good love story. They both ended up happily ever after, just alone. But they were still happy. So it's kind of like a fairy tale. Or just a tale. Like I said in the beginning. That's their story.